I apologize, class. Today we finished line plots. Can you read a line plot?
Yes.
Can you interpret what a line plot's trying to tell you?
Yes.
Can you take a line plot and analyze the data and like make some assumptions or some guesses about the data?
Yes.
Vocab, number line. Do we like number lines in here?
Yes.
Well, I do. Hopefully you do. Frequency. Again, I just say frequency. What does the word frequency mean, class? No, that's not what frequency means. What does frequency mean? How many times something happens. So a frequency table is like a way to organize that. You take how many times something happens, you put it in this data table, and you can organize that data so that we can read it and understand what it's trying to tell us. So that's what a table does. It helps us organize things. Yes? Line plot, we're just going to go down here. Is this a line plot, yes or no? Yeah, it's a line plot. Line plot's a number line. It's got some tick marks, yes? And then it has, in this case, X's. The X's show what? How many? Love it. I heard that right away. Somebody said, how many times? How many times something happens, yes? So in this case, we're talking about. So how far kids live from Forest Hills, yes? Okay, this is how easy line plots are. How many kids, according to this line plot, live 3 miles from Forest Hills? Look how fast that is, right? Line plots allow you to read data fast, yes? What is the mode distance? What is the mode distance that kids live from Forest Hills? 4.5 what? Line plots allow us to see data quickly, yes? Now, notice that we have 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5. Is that a pattern? It goes up by what? Half. So all graphs basically have to be numbered equally or they have to have a pattern, yes? But those two pieces of data don't seem to have a pattern that relates to this pattern, do they? Why can I have 0 and 2.5? Why can I have 0 and 2.5 and they don't match that? Because I have a what? It breaks the pattern, right? So if you want to break the pattern, if you want to skip over a whole bunch of data, you have to put a breaker in and that's what they look like, yes? What's this called? No. What's this whole thing called? It's a frequency table. It's a table that organizes the frequency of something happening, right? We're talking about what? Throwing a ball. And these are our what? What are these things? In yards. How many kids can throw a ball 10 to 19 yards? How many kids can throw a ball 10 to 19 yards? If I wanted to put that on a graph or a line plot, I've got my number line, I've got my title, I've got all of my different categories that I have in my frequency table, right? Does this show 5 kids can throw a ball 10 to 19 yards? Yes or no? I was hoping for a better turnout there then. We cool?